We are looking at Trader Joe's new cinnamon buns with cream cheese frosting. Don't want to tilt it too far forward because they'll slip all over the box here. It's a product of Denmark.
Oh, very surprising.
Yes, and it's about $6. I think it's $5.99. So I guess they bake them fresh in Copenhagen, and they must hustle their butts over here to the States.
Yeah, I was gonna say
because they certainly look like they've been baked recently, and it says product of Denmark. I'm thinking they just ship the ingredients over, or the unbaked cinnamon buns, and then they actually bake them here in the States, because I'm not sure how else that would work. Anyway, we're gonna try them for the very first time and give you our reaction. Both of us reacted with, wow, that's not exactly what I expected. I've had plenty of cinnamon buns. I know she has.
Yeah.
And I think I'm comparing it to like your typical Cinnabon.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
A little something different. And we're both thinking maybe it is because it's a product of Denmark. They use slightly different ingredients. They might make it a little different.
A little different.
Both the bread and the frosting to me are a little different than typical American cinnamon buns.
That's just that's exactly what I thought too.
Yeah, and it's hard to put my finger on what's different. The cream cheese frosting is slightly tart to me.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
No.
It's tangy in this unexpected way. There's much more flavor to it. It's not just sweetness. It is creamy, it is sweet, but then there's this very interesting, like, I don't know, it's almost like it has lemon juice in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has a little bit of a tartness to it. And just to kind of expand on the frosting part of it, I don't know about you, but when you go to like a Cinnabon, when they spread that cream cheese frosting over the cinnamon bun itself, you can see they're like more, I'm trying to think of the word. The texture is like fluffier, I guess, if you want to say that, like creamier and fluffier. That's why it kind of really blends into the cinnamon bun. This frosting, it's almost like crystallized a little bit more on top of the cinnamon bun. It's hard to describe its texture.
So it does mention citrus fiber in the ingredients, and then also there are milk cultures.
Oh, for the cream cheese, I'm assuming?
I'm assuming, yeah, it's like cultured milk, like a yogurt. Maybe that's the tanginess that I taste. It could be either the citrus fiber or the milk cultures. Because I don't think we cultured the milk or cream that we use in frosting for cinnamon buns here in the States.
I mean, yeah, who knows how Cinnabon prepares theirs? Because that's the first thing I think about. This is similar to Cinnabon, or at least attempting to be similar.
They look similar.
They do.
But I mean, I've had cinnamon buns from tons of other places, not just Cinnabon, but they're all more or less like Cinnabon here in the States, except this one's different. And yeah, what is it about the taste of the bread that there's like a little more cardamom and that kind of?
It has a little bit of a different take to the cinnamon flavor in the breading itself too. I agree with you. Cardamom or some nutmeg maybe. There's a little bit more in there. I don't know if there's any in there, but it just kind of comes off. Yeah,
there's a spice.
Yeah.
It's a little more spice heavy overall. There's definitely some cinnamon, and it's definitely kind of sweet, but I would say the breading is not as sweet.
No.
As a typical cinnamon bun.
And they're like, I don't know why, but it comes like this.
The layers.
They're little, they come apart easily, and also they're more like brown texture. They look like they're almost like a little bit too cooked, but I don't think it's that. It's the blend of the spices in this breading. So.
Now, they say you can heat it in either the conventional oven or the microwave. I heated ours in the microwave for 12 seconds, and it came out nice as far as I'm concerned. I do want to try just a bite at room temperature and see if there's much difference.
Do they come in a tray? Oh,
yeah. They come in a tray. There are 4 of them.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, you can even see it here. I'm sure he'll show a picture of this, but so you look at the layers, it almost reminds me of like rose petals, how they're kind of like one on top of the other. It's a little bit different. Maybe it's just it's packaged that way. But I don't see like the roundest. They all almost look like rounded square. That's what I think when I see it. But you can see the cream cheese is a little different.
Yeah, you can tell that it was like one very long, thin pastry, and then they like wrapped it around with putting, whatever is in the filling, the cinnamon and the whatever. What is that stuff? That dark filling?
It's cinnamon. Cinnamon paste, probably like cinnamon.
There's molasses.
Molasses, yeah.
Cream. Bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like a cinnamon paste or whatever.
And maybe it's just in transport. That's how they came through. But it's a little different to me. They're thinner too. I don't know why. I always have this idea that like the actual cinnamon bun layers are thicker. These seem a little thinner.
Right, but there are more of them.
There are more of them, yeah.
Yeah, each layer is thinner, but there's
a lot more
layers. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I like this as much as American cinnamon buns, or maybe just because it's different. It's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, no, I see. I get what you're saying.
Quite loving it the way I was hoping I would, but But at the same time, it's a fascinating experience trying something that is a little different.
Too.
And it's not so different that people are going to be like, this isn't a cinnamon bun.
No.
It's just subtle, but there.
Yeah.
It's enough to make you kind of raise an eyebrow and be like, what did they do differently here?
Which is really cool, right? Because then you can kind of get an idea of what people in other countries, how they prepare something that we typically would just eat here more common. I never thought that in Denmark they would eat cinnamon buns. That's my
Well, it wasn't long ago, I think it was last year, it was called a Danish cardamom bun.
Oh,
and those were okay. I like this one a little bit more. This is almost like a cross between that Danish cardamom bun and an American cinnamon bun.
I see. Yeah.
So I definitely like this one more.
Yeah. You're right. We did review that. It's just there's so many products we forget about.
And they so proudly proclaimed that one was from Denmark, or that it was Danish, right? This one you have to like find the fine print on the back just under the ingredients where it says product of Denmark.
Yeah, and the box is orange and yellow, so I didn't really expect that. It's not like they put little Danish flags.
And it's funny that they rolled this out with the fall products, because you could do cinnamon buns really year-round.
Any time of the year, yeah.
I guess we established that cinnamon is fall-ish in general.
Well, you use a lot of that in recipes and so forth.
Right,
yeah.
It's in pumpkin pie, it's in...
potpourri.
Yeah, fall potpourri,
yeah.
Sure. So, yeah, it's definitely got, orange, I guess, is a fall color, yellow is a fall color. So yeah, 340 calories per bun. Sometimes they give you the in the whole package. Just in case you eat the whole package, they're like, don't even try that.
Oh man.
So doing some math, we're looking at 1,400, 1,500.
High there.
Yeah.
Calorie count.
So this is one where you probably want to stop at one.
We were sharing one.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
Yeah, because we may or may not have eaten some other goodies earlier.
It's a treat.
It's not diet food.
No, it's a treat for sure.
The only question is, would I rather have this or a typical American cinnamon bun? I think generally I would prefer the typical American cinnamon bun. Again, this isn't a far cry from it, so it's still gonna quell that sweet tooth urge. But when it comes right down to it, I think I like Cinnabon.
I think so
or anything
too.
like that.
I hate to say
at
that, but
least
yeah.
as much as this. It was neat to try something slightly different, though.
I'm so glad. Yeah, cool. Cool for bringing something different to the United States that we may not typically have access to. So
yeah. And yeah, definitely liked it a little better than the cardamom buns. I don't know if they ever brought those back.
I don't know if they did, actually. Yeah. My score is, I'm going to give it an 8.
I give it a 7.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. we can average them out because they're still pretty close.
Yeah.
7.5.
7.5.
Not bad.
No, not bad. Just different.
Yeah, and I mean, some cinnamon buns that I've had are among my favorite foods ever. So, you know, this isn't like worse than that. It's just
No, it's
just
different.
slightly unfamiliar.
Ah, that's a good one. Unfamiliar.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just want that comfort food and you want that familiarity of knowing exactly what you're going to get. And this is very close to that.
Yeah.
I suppose if you're Danish or if you have Danish ancestors, this might be what grandma used to make or something like that. But, or any of the Scandinavian countries, I'm sure that they probably have similar baked goods.
Tell us if it's different. You know, if you're from that region or you've been there and had a cinnamon bun that's sold there. I'm so curious.
Yeah. And let us know if you tried the cardamom buns and how these compare. We will have no problem finishing the 4 buns that came in this package.
Jeez. Wow. Yeah. That's the problem. We will eat them, so.
We were secretly hoping they were terrible. So that,
we can return them.
so that we wouldn't break our diet.
Yeah.
We're not on a diet. Okay, well, let us know what you think of this product.
Yes.
Hit like on this video.
Please talk to us too.
Hit subscribe. If you want to see more video reviews like this one, we're going to have some overtly fallish things like pumpkin and apple and squash. Coming down the pipeline very soon. We hope to see you guys there.